'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases.
How's it going, my bourbon people? Welcome to Friends in Bourbon Places. Like the great Garth Brooks song it parodies, this is where the bourbon drowns and chases my blues away. Just know, we'll be okay. We're just here to try and rate some bourbon, honestly, casually, and with some friends in Bourbon Places. Today I'm joined by Gavin from the Bourbon Neighbors and Meat from Mega Beverage Rome. We're out here at actually Mega Beverage in Rome, Georgia. They just had their grand opening on June 27th and were gracious enough to invite us out for a little collaboration. And hopefully we can help drum up some well-deserved traffic their way. Go check them out if you're in the area. Now, if you're new here, as I assume you are, because we're new here, this is our maiden voyage into the Great Bourbon. Maiden voyage, Great Bourbon. You see what I did there. Let me set the record straight. We're doing things a little different. We're not certified bourbon professionals, although I think that actually is a real thing. Around here, we call them Bourbon Ballets, and that ain't us. We're just regular drinkers with working taste buds and occasionally questionable judgment. We're not gonna pretend like we smell Abraham Lincoln's tobacco pouch or the vintage leather seats of a 1920s Rick House Cadillac. We're not swirling and sniffing and reciting flashcards full of tasting notes like fig cake, candied papaya, hints of nostalgia, blah, blah, blah. No, what we will be doing, it's gonna be, pretty ironic. We're gonna do some tasting, and we're here to answer a few questions for you. 3 basic questions. Is it good? Is it worth trying? And is it worth buying? And to kick us off right, we're actually gonna dive straight into a little B-Tech collection, Thomas H. Handy, Barrel Proof Rye. Cult favorite, a bottle that people either chase like it's liquid gold or pretend it's overrated because they couldn't get one. Now, I could tell you it's known for bold, spicy complexity, notes of toffee and fig cake, candied fruits, and blah, 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 and some more, but that's not the point. I'm gonna drink it, we're gonna drink it, and we're gonna tell you if it's actually good and worth it. And now here comes the rating. So we're not giving it stars. We're not assigning points like it's some sort of gymnastics routine. We've got our own system, something personal, fun, and a little cultural. See, I'm a Southeast Asian man, if you couldn't tell. If you know anything about Asians and alcohol, you know about the Asian flush. The dreaded Asian flush, where you take one sip and go beet red like you just ran a marathon in a sauna. So now we're flipping that on its head and creating the Bourbon Flush, our own rating system based on poker hands, because let's be honest, bourbon's a gamble anyways. So, Bourbon Flush Rating System. We've got a 1-star, high carb, right? Pretty gross. I'd say it's a busted hand, just walk away from it. And then we got our pear, 2-star, right? Worth trying, just so you know what it's like. I wouldn't fold it, but I wouldn't hold it either. And then we got Trips, our 3-star verdict. Try it before you buy it. Make sure it's a daily drinker before you go ahead and take it on. It's not strong, but it ain't weak. You just got to know when to fold them and when to hold them. Quads, 4-star, right? Strongly recommended. Buy it. Buy extras if you can afford it. Quads rarely lose, and only something legendary tops it. And then we've got our famous, the Bourbon Flush. Straight Bourbon Flush. This is it. This is the bottle. It's a straight Bourbon Flush. Probably with hearts, because those Asians that get flushed, they're gonna go beet red after getting a hold of this bottle. That's the scale, that's the system, that's the honesty. Now let's pour some of this Handy. We'll also get into this Doc Holiday that I actually purchased here at Mega Beverage Rome, and we'll get to rating. All right, so let's bust into this Handy, the famous Thomas H. Handy. Pouring out liquid gold, bro. Liquid gold. All right, let's cap this guy off. Let's bring in Gavin and Meat. Here you go, sir. Little Thomas H. Handy. You, sir.
Beautiful.
All right, let's see how it smells.
Smells great.
Ooh, Smells like bourbon.
Smells like a bourbon, exactly. That's true.
I smell hints of fig and burnt hair. Oh.
Wow.
Smells like whiskey.
Smells like actual whiskey.
Smells like the Mekong River.
Smells like money.
But no, in all honesty,
Money.
smells great. Smells like it's gonna be smooth. You know, again, I don't know what the heck's in here. I could read off flashcards and give you profiles and all that stuff. That ain't me. It smells great. Smells like bourbon. Smells like it's gonna go down smooth. Now let's have a taste. Oh yeah,
Pretty smooth.
that is smooth.
Especially for 127.2 proof.
127.2 proof.
That's
Sweet
good.
cherries. Smooth, sweet cherries.
Ooh.
That's good. That's good. What did we say 5-star rating was?
The Bourbon Flush.
The Bourbon Flush.
You giving it the Bourbon Flush?
The Bourbon Flush.
Already, huh? That was a quick on the draw.
Is it worth the money? How much did you pay, you said? Good
I
400?
believe I paid about a little over 300. 300 some change up in...
300 and some change? Worth it. Definitely worth it.
Oh,
Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Would I buy it?
I gotta
again?
tell you.
I would buy it.
it tastes good. It tastes great.
It's good. It's good. This is the money.
I'll give it a
Amazing stuff.
4-star rating.
You got quads on it?
Yeah.
Ooh, quads.
It's not the best I've had, but it is.
I'm new
Very
to this.
good.
I'm very
Very
new
good.
to this. So starting off with the very top stuff, of course, I'm gonna rate the highest.
Yeah.
Gotta make sense, you know.
Oh
I
yeah.
have
Should've
nothing to
started
compare it
with
with.
alcohol.
I never
I know.
had any expensive bourbon, so
We started with the handy. That might have been our mistake. I think we set ourselves up for failure. But I will also give it, honestly, quads. If you can get your hands on it, get it, drink it. But at $400 MSRP, right? You know,
it's about that range.
Yeah.
That range, yeah.
I mean, we've seen it in other places while we've been doing our hunting, and I've seen it for $700-800. I would not pay those prices for it.
It's a little too high. Yeah, 700-800 is a little too high. Max I would pay is $5.
$5?
Yeah. Let's say you just want a good bourbon and you don't want to wait in a line to get it or something like that. Yeah, some people have it for better price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can go for it 500, 600.
I think at quads, it is a good one to have on your shelf, good one for entertaining, good one to kind of show off if you got some folks over. You're gonna drink it. I would say if you can get a second one for sure to keep in your museum, go ahead.
Price.
And yes, at a good price.
Don't
Again, keep it around that 400 mark. If you can get it for under, I think it's a solid deal. Solid drinker. I think we're going quads on this one for sure. So here is our bottle of Doc Holiday. Bottled in bond, bought right here at Mega Beverage in Rome. My wife picked this guy up for me the other day, and we feel like this was the best place to try it. So let's get this guy. Oh, is it a cork? No, it's not a screw. It does have a little 6-shooter up top. That's pretty cool.
That is unique.
At least you have the top.
It's a quarter.
All right. So let's do a little pour here.
We're drinkers.
That's a whole drink right there. Very, very nice. That's it.
There you go.
That's it.
Gavin here is probably trying to get loaded before he goes back home for the 4th.
No shot.
Let's give myself a little more here. All right.
Let's do the smelling.
Oh,
taste.
that is awesome. That's a nice bottle. You might just want to have that one on your shelf.
Wow, that's a different smell.
It is a very different smell.
Everything is different actually about this. Oh man, you can feel the burn on this. It's a
100 proof?
100 proof.
Bottled in bond, 100
Bottled.
proof.
So 27 proof lower.
It does not
Yeah.
smell as sweet as the handy
No,
did.
it does not. It does not at all.
Oh, it smells like tree bark. Oh,
It smells.
I'll wait till you take a sip.
Take a sip.
Tastes like pool water.
Pool water.
It's perfect for 4th of July.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's do it again.
Little chemicals.
That's what I smell too.
It's definitely a little chemically.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't taste hints of anything other than straight bourbon burn.
This is some unique bottle right here. I'll tell you that.
Big difference between the two.
Big difference. Handy, yeah, definitely worth it.
I gotta tell you, I gotta imagine this is what a sweaty jock strap smells like, tastes like. Just squeeze her out, wring it out. I am going with, honestly, at this point, high card. Pass, right? High card, 7 high. You busted completely. Walk away.
Yeah.
Walk away from this one.
Yep.
Disappointing. Very disappointing.
It's not the greatest. That's why no barrel picks or anything on this stuff yet. Nothing.
Finish it off with
Finish it up.
Thomas Handy.
Yeah. Yeah, let's crush out. I'm gonna go right back to the handy.
Oh, you finished that.
Ah. Yeah, that definitely washed my blues away. Get it?
Handy's a lot better.
Definitely washed the blues away from this bottle here. Full pass, guys.
Yeah,
Full pass. Does not taste good. Not worth the money. I think we grabbed it here for 40 bucks. Great price. Great bottle. Good looking. Great marketing. 100% terrible pour.
Terrible pour.
Terrible pour.
It's not the greatest, yeah. The bottle is not the greatest. I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I sold out on it, so
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah. It's great for them. Great for them. But yeah, no, 100%.
So-
If you just want a good looking bottle just to have on your shelf, this might be it, right? It's pretty cool. But if you want something to drink, don't open that guy up.
Yeah. Unless if you just want to mix it with something, 40 bucks, just like a Georgia Crown Royal.
Oh yeah.
Mix it, be done with it.
Oh, I don't know. Crown Royal is probably a better mixer than that.
After 7 drinks, you open this up.
Yeah.
Just finish it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, after you've chucked in
Or
some.
by the pool. It's
Yeah,
gonna taste the
100%. If you chugged some pool water earlier, you know, actually wrung out a little jock strap, you might be good. You might be good. All right, folks, that is a wrap on our maiden voyage. We sipped it, we scored it, we flushed it, or we didn't. Whatever the results, you got our honest take. No fluff, no pretense, no faking it, with notes of toasted driftwood and antique card catalogs. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, and don't, you know, we're not your parents. Subscribe if you want more of these bourbon reviews, real ratings, and the occasional jab at a bottle that tastes like wood varnish and disappointment. Drop a comment and tell us what you want us to try next. We're not sponsored. We're not hoarding unicorns. We're just here for the pours. This has been Friends in Bourbon Places, where the bourbon drowns and occasionally chases your blues away. Till next time, drink what you like, flush what you don't, and may your next pour be the straight bourbon flush. Thanks, y'all.
Whiskey